Very good evening, Rudresh.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Very good evening. Hope you are doing well.
Yeah, I'm really amazing, sir. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also pretty good, and really, I'm also very happy because when I send message, I want to make one conversation with you, and
Yeah,
uh, my means you replied very means like what I can say, quick way and with like a positive way. So thank you so much, Rudresh, and I can
yeah,
understand
no
your
problem, sir.
excitement because you are doing so fabulous work because now you are studying. I think 11th standard, and after that you are also learning English language. Not only you are learning English language, because I know very well when you become a part of my like a team, and after that I think you are also give up lots of inspiration. Some other person, they don't have a confidence. You many times you try for give like motivate someone, and you also try for giving some idea. So Rudresh, first of all, I want to ask one question. Anyone means
Yes,
doesn't matter who are you and where they are living, okay, but main thing is because we are Indian. I belong to Madhya Pradesh and you
mhm,
belong to Pondicherry, okay, so we have a
yeah,
totally different culture and custom and tradition. But when we how it's possible, how we come together because uh, after learning English language, okay. So now I have one question for you. uh, Anyone, like it doesn't matter you are means living in Pondicherry and I live in Madhya Pradesh, but now I am learning English language and you are learning English language, and you become very
yeah.
good, you can say, in English. So
Mm.
could you suggest a little bit anyone they want to learn English language initially way, means starting way, so what they should
Mm.
do, and after that they can also learn language very easy way.
Okay, sir. It's a really amazing opportunity that I get. I'm really thank you for this opportunity, sir. So this question is based upon how they can start. So I would say when people think what we need to start, they think it as we need to be like what to say, Mahan or like that. But when we are starting, we are a student. If you are starting in the age of 13, if you are starting in the age of 24, even if you're starting in the age of 70s, you are a student when you come to learn anything new that your heart and your mind doesn't know. So when you start to learn something, you need to take an initial step. Not to think that I am really perfect in that I'm going to be rocking that. You need to understand that you are a student. It's going to take time. It will take time. You need to learn a lot of things. You need to suffer a lot of things. You need to sacrifice a lot of time to achieve what you really want. For an example, if we are an English learning student, I started my journey during COVID 19. It wasn't easy for me. I had a GP or a data, we could say, of 1 GB. So, in that particular data, I need to complete my school online classes and also learning English. The particular reason that I could say, the reason that I want to learn English is because, as you said, you are from Rajasthan, I'm from Pondicherry. We get in the connection, like we feel like we know each other very well. It's just because of the medium that we exchange and we talk to each other. Am I right? So we can understand each other's feeling. We can become the global cities. We are not dominating any languages, but English is the main language to and not to dominate, but to connect, to feel the feelings of everyone. So the initial step the person who think as a beginner could take is just learn whatever you feel like. If you get an article, try to learn it. If you get data, if you get a phone, just try to learn something new. Like 5 words per day or more than that, 1 word per day. That's enough. Like 365 days are there, 365 new words you can learn day to day. The progress you need to take if you are initial is like really slow. I had seen I am teaching like 20 people nowadays. So the only mistake they are having is that they are taking the progress so fast and they are losing all their energy.
Yes, yes.
So all the time, whenever you are, if you are initial learner, that doesn't matter. You are great because you started observing that English is important in my life. So I'm gonna do that. So when you are taking that first step, the first step is going to be really hard. The second step, third step would be fine, but the initial step is really hard. If you take on that step, hands off because you guys are rocking it. So
Thank
then go it progressively. It go it consistency. The consistency is just not to see English video or just to make conversation with people. It's just to understand it. Okay, this is the word I learned today. I'm gonna apply in my life. So take it like a slow progress. Don't need to make it. So that's a initial. If you are initial, just it. That's you are amazing. You started. Just take it slow. You're gonna rock it. Thank you, sir.
thank you so much, Rudresh. I can understand your what I can say excitement while speaking. Real, amazing. Okay, so first of all, I
Thank
want to appreciate your like speaking standard as well as what I can say like yourself. And second thing, whatever you mentioned about really, I fully agree with you because initially time whatever what
you.
happened, especially maximum person because this is a new any kind if you want to start anything so, like, it's like a learning English language, and if you want to do anything initially in time I think we don't have a more idea what we
Yeah.
can do this work. That is the main thing, and after that we
Mm.
have to accept whatever you mentioned about. And I think everything if you want to learn English language, that here also have a one process, how we can learn English language. This is a long-term process. We take time, we have patience, and definitely I think we can learn English. So thank you so much again. And Rutgesh, I have
Thank
another means one more question. Means it's a relative also this journey because what happened, especially this is also I think become very common problem, especially some
you.
student and some worker because. After taking action means someone they want to learn English language, and after they starting learning English language, what is happening nowadays, because mostly student and the person they have complete like a 3 months and after that 6 months also. Okay, and in this way they are also getting little bit improvement but not too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mm.
what they think about it, they think about it I think, yeah, I think I'm selected I think wrong way, as well as I think this is not my work. Okay, I'm not, you can say, can do this work properly, means I can't, you can say, learn English language. So that is I think not I think right thing, because everybody I think about it means completing our little bit journey means like 3 months are not sufficient for learning English language, and 6 months also. So here what we should do, and after that I think they can continue with our practice, and they can maintain our consistency also. So here you can also suggest a little bit idea, because most students have a that kind doubt, and they will reach
Mm,
like
yeah.
reach like mid of halfway, and after that they want to quit, they want to give up. So
Mm,
how they will
yeah.
get, you can say, motivation as well as confidence and some idea also, and after that they can
Okay.
continue. Yes, Rutgesh, please.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a really amazing question, first of all, because consistency is the major guru of everything. If you are consistent in anything, you can learn anything. You can, do any sports or anything in your life really well. So when it comes to English learning, I will be honest because I'm also a learner. I'm also once upon a time I'm also a beginner. I'm also intermediate. So let's get started. The only simple trick I could say if you want to do learn English fantastic is consistency. Because the fun fact of English is that every single 24 hours, two words, new English words are adding. So it could be really hard for us to learn and also cope up with English if we stop learning for 1 month or just for 4 days. If you are an initial English learner, you gotta start it. The first step you are done it. That's fantastic. After that, what are you gonna do? You're gonna learn. You're gonna practice English with people. You're gonna learn some new words daily so that you could understand what is the meaning of English and you can make the observation clear. What is the way that for me, seeing English YouTube videos and learning helped me. We can't say that is the same method that a lot of people gonna adapt. Everyone has their unique mind. Everyone is unique. Everyone are excellent in their unique way. So they may have different ways of adaptation and different ways of understanding. So that's fine. What is when it comes to consistency, I also see a lot of people like they are consistency for like 3 months, like they come to initial to intermediate and they stop everything. So the main problem they get into their mind is that, okay, I can speak to anyone, I can understand anyone. That's what we need in English. No, not really. If we are in India, that's maybe good. But if we go to another country like USA, London, or any country, Japan, everywhere, you gotta speak English like a native speaker. Then only they can understand what you're speaking. We need to go for an example. If I'm saying we all are attended the COVID, I'm right. We all are in the time period of COVID. When we are in COVID, if government says that you need to use only turmeric because it is a old method, you only need to use turmeric or neem leaf to destroy the antibiotics. We can't do that because that's a old method that we can't use it right now. We can use it still. It is a really amazing thing, but we need to make it fast, make it advanced. So we add the vaccine, sanitizer, mask, everything that is new. Am right? So we add a new ideas. So we need to adapt new ideas. The consistency level needed to be adapted. A lot of people think that when we are learning English, oh, I can learn English, I can understand English, but I can't speak English. The main motto of English is to listen and understand, speak, and they need to understand. And the third one is only writing. So writing part we are not talking here. The only two part we are talking is that listening skill and also speaking skill. Speaking skill, if you know just 5 words, that more than enough. If you know 5 words, you can just try to speak to yourself. um, the one mostly important trick that I used myself, I don't know how many people gonna adapt it, but fantastic tip is that to talk to yourself. When I don't have data or phone in my hand, when I started learning English, I used to talk to myself. A lot of people, think like, "Are you mad? Why you are doing like that?" It doesn't matter because they are not a part of our life. Haters gonna hate you no matter what you do. You need to have the confidence. So if I am not so confident, talk to yourself. What is that? How was my day went? What are the people that I met new? And what are the words that I learned? You talk to yourself. The most and the foremost thing, that's a mesmerizing thing that you need to understand. If you have confidence, you can do anything in life. While learning English and also speaking English, if you know like 100 words, you can manage to talk. If you know some little words, you can manage to talk if you are confident. If you have that self confidence in that, you can make it. If you know everything in English, but you don't have confidence in yourself, then you can't do anything. So the confidence is like foremost important thing when it comes to English. And consistency, I would say in a simple word, what is the main important thing of consistency? If you are not consistent with your family members, if you're not contracting or talking to your family members, I am sure that you will forget their name also some upon times. So I'm not talking about mother and father, the relatives, if you don't know them. I'm right. So just like that, if you are not touched with learning English, anything, if you are learning new sports, if you are learning a new language, especially English, it's improving day by day. New words are the fun fact of English is that 24 hours, 2 words will be organized. So you need to consistent. The consistency is not you need to always focus on English like 24 into 7. You can take a break like half an hour is more than sufficient. If you are an initial learner, take one for 1.5 hours. If you are intermediate to advanced, take half an hour. Learn new words, learn new tricks, how to combine yourself with English, how to deliver your speech, how to become confidence. Whenever you are going to school, even though I'm studying in my English medium school, when we start to speak suddenly, if suddenly sir asks a question, I feel my heart is like coming like this, pumping so fast.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So that you don't need to have. You need to take it slow, understand what he is telling, what she is gonna tell you, understand the conversation, take it slow down until the answer. You are going to tell, no matter what. They need the answer. So make it slow. Some people, when they are talking, I recognize like they would say like they have the connection of break, like breaking. In that time you can use like. So if you take one of it, take a break, you can say like, when you are preparing something in your mind, use the word like and combine in your mind and speak. We can't speak before we think. All right, we need to speak. We need to understand in your mind what he is telling or she is telling, what is the question they are asking. I need to answer it. So consistency is the most important thing. And before consistency, you need to have the confidence in your level. Initial learner started, hands off to you. You are amazing. And then you need to improve your step. You can't just stand in one step and you want to go home. It can't happen. You need to take all the steps, two, three, four, then you will reach your home or reach your goal. So same thing in learning English. In beginner to intermediate, that would be great. It would be have some mistakes, it would have some sacrifice you need to do and everything fine, but don't stop when it comes to intermediate. Learning something is like a lifetime journey. Learning is like lifetime journey. If you are 100 years also, I'm surely telling everything you need to learn, the technology wise, the food wise, the culture wise, it's going to change, so we need to adapt it. So consistency is the most important thing. uh, I know a lot of people say that consistency is important, though, but what we need to understand is that you are consistent with something that will only consistently live with you. If you are not consistent with English, you can't say that my English is not good, I am weak in this. You can't say. You can't blame any teachers or you can't blame the language English. It's hard like that. You're gonna try it, you're gonna make it. And that thing that helps us consistency and confidence and never giving up. People may not get the result as soon as they wanted because all our brain is not, it's clearly different. So we can't accept, oh, she did it in 5 days, I want to do in 2 days. No, if she had taken 5 days, it may be taken you the more days. You need to understand yourself, don't compare yourself. That's the first thing. Oh, we and she also started now only. She's speaking really amazing, I'm speaking like nothing, so I'm feeling really sad, I'm going to stop learning English. No, that's not going to happen. Take yourself time, don't compare yourself with others, and you actually going to rock it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much again, Rutresh, what you mentioned about, I think, and suggest like a wonderful and very tremendous idea. Anyone, when they will implement, no doubt, and I must say, I think anyone, they can learn English language very easily. But main thing is, whatever you mentioned about like some idea and a strategy, because we have to apply properly, like this is
Yeah,
every, things, whatever you want to achieve, everything, I think, you can achieve one, like, one way, like everything, I think you can get very properly, means like a one process you have to follow, and after that we can achieve. So like you also mentioned about, I think mostly people, they think about it like, yeah, I'm also managing consistency, but they forget about, I think, because they if you want to like do hard work every day, that is not, I think, you can say good according your, I think, I don't know what you want to do in our life. But main thing is, if you really maintain consistency, you have to develop first of all habits.
yeah, yeah.
Some habits like become like a part of your life, and definitely after that you can,
Mm,
anyone, they can maintain consistency. Because I have been read
yeah,
hundreds of plus successful person biography, and I want only two things like a similar one. First of all, they try for building some
mm,
habits, okay, like a morning, early morning, wake up, and after the reading book, and learning continuously, means like they have
yeah,
they are they were also maintaining especially consistency. So it doesn't matter like if you need you doing 10 hours every day work, this is not like a matter. Main matter is you must do 1 or 2 hours like a worker put towards your
mm,
goal, whatever you want to achieve. That way, I think anyone, they can maintain consistency, one thing. And second thing, you also mentioned about like a confidence, because we feel, yeah, I'm confident, that is also little bit good thing. But you have to look like also, yeah, I'm confident, means now you
yes,
should like I'm like you look like, yeah, you are confident, because internally you feel confident, and externally you like also sit like a, so I'm must say you are
you
confident.
know uh, you feel fear in your heart, or even you are not ready to look confident or like fake it. That's the only thing.
Yes, sir.
I am one of my favorite English teacher in my school. Once upon a time, he told me that I look very nervous when he asked question. If I didn't know the answer, I look nervous. Correctly, he will tell me, root raise stamp, you're gonna tell the answer. I
Yes.
didn't know the answer. The one tip he's told is that even though you didn't know the answer, even though you are feeling afraid of yourself, just fake like your confidence.
Yes, sir.
Because when you fake like your confidence, it automatically comes in your blood that yeah, okay, maybe
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna learn tomorrow, but the confidence level will be boosted.
And especially in this field, I think confidence play very significant role, because you
Yeah.
look like confidence, definitely someone they think about, oh my god, this is a good personality. Second, and
Mm.
second, when you try for appearing your confidence front of anyone, definitely I think you become very tremendous person. So that is a very good idea. But main thing is, first of all, you have to do hard work for acquiring
Yeah.
little bit knowledge and getting some systematic like idea. And after that, I think you can also use like that kind of thing. So thank you so much, Rudresh. Really, it was fantastic and very
Thank you.
informative. And I hope and I believe. And first of all, I am also again appreciate your thinking and your work. You are doing so fabulous. Please keep it okay. One day you will become public speaker as well as very what I can
Thank
say.
you.
I don't have any word. Okay, so thank you so much again. And